Having grandparents that don't discriminate are a blessing. And I had that opportunity because my grandparents really did not discriminate fully to where people would have seen a whole different way. That's mean, that's unprofessional, definitely goes with non-professional as well because their viewpoints differ and they don't care about being empathetic toward the situation, especially since there's multiple viewpoints, not just one. Even if only one is said, that does not mean there's other ways you can look at it. And people get stuck in their ways of just looking one way instead of always. Same thing with situations is they catastrophize it and don't care. And yeah, that is filter. And that's the problem today we have today is people get so meaningful, however you say it, to where people don't understand that's not fruitfulness at all. That's bullying. Like my parents bullied me because they wanted my brain to be like their brain some of the time. Otherwise, mine didn't exist. And I hated that. But I lived with that for over 18 years of my life, so I got used to it. And not everybody should get used to things like that, but because of my parents' unwillingness to back down and say, hey, this is my daughter, we need to pay attention to her, listen to her, and respect her, despite if she has different viewpoints. That's what real parenting is about. Is that not belittling, berating, degrading, or being too competitive to where it's nothing but war. There's no peace. Peace is a part of fruitfulness, by the way. So if you ever read Galatians 5:22 to 23, it's in there. But that's not the only verse that has the 9 fruits of the Spirit. And I think that's very lacking in today's world for understanding because they go too far, they twist it, they assume it's all for certain people. It's for everyone, not just one person or people in the Bible. God wouldn't have made it that way unless he wanted to.